Hello, and thanks for tuning into the reading. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to receive notifications for new celebrity readings and content. If you'd like to book a private session or apply to my mentorship, please visit www.blackspectrumnetwork.com/peach. I'll be your reader for today, Peach Blossom, and today Peach Blossom is doing a reading on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Well, it's really been kind of interesting to see this play out. One, I want to commend Prince Harry for getting his wife out of that toxic as environment. The tabloids are racist. They're racist. Meghan can't do anything right. Blah blah blah. So I don't blame him. Fuck the crown, bitch. He was like what, six in line, any fucking way. So I don't blame him. But it just has been interesting. The queen was all pissed off. Did y'all see her like drive up in her Range Rover with her old self? But it kind of has me worried, honestly, for Meghan's life. You see how they did Princess Diana. I don't think they're against killing the black girl off. So, Meghan, I am hoping and praying, for you and your son and your husband's safety. Hopefully you should be fine. If not, girl, if you feel like you need some protection, you better call me. Let's get it started. So, the queen said that she was really surprised, thrown off, if you will, by this announcement. But, like, was she really? Like, was she really, really surprised? Let's see. I don't know. I kind of think they had to give her, like, a heads up. You just don't up and surprise the freaking queen. Was Queen Elizabeth really surprised? Starting to look like she was. Now, y'all petty for that. Y'all are petty for that, for not telling her. But it looks like the reason why they were hesitant to tell her, it was like it would have been too many people trying to talk them out of it. Too many people trying to advise them to make a different choice and not to just denounce the throne. You know what, I'm really thinking that it wouldn't have it would look like that they wouldn't have even have made it, like the news wouldn't have even made it to the queen if it was up to them. But yeah, this is Meghan feeling trapped. Meghan feeling, Meghan gave up everything to be with this man, and for what? To be talked about like a dog, to not be, respected within the royal family. I honestly don't blame them, but the queen, yes, she was caught off guard. She had no clue, and they kind of blindsided her with this. But it looks like this is a decision made between husband and wife, and he chose his wife. So again, big ups to you. How does the queen feel about Harry and Meghan stepping down? Like, what is her true feelings? I know she mad. Oh, I know that bitch mad. I'd be mad. I can imagine that it's embarrassing, though. I can imagine it's embarrassing as queen. It's embarrassing for this to happen and you weren't given any warning, any heads up, or anything like that. So, let's see. How do you feel, queen? I bet she's pissed. I bet she's pissed. Yeah. She's pissed. Not only she's pissed, but this is also like heartbreak. This is very much so rooted in tradition. This is also her feeling like she is letting like her ancestors down. This is unheard of. This is I was gonna say presidential, but unroyal like this is it. It is an embarrassment. It makes there seem like there's trouble in paradise. But I mean, girl, we already fucking knew that. So, kiss my ass. She's not dealing with this well at all. She's also like trying to pull out like all the rules, and like she's saying like there has to be some guideline, there has to be some something that can stop them from doing this until we get time to come to a resolution. But From the way that the cards look, it doesn't look like she's at all excited about this. Um, she's more worried about what they look like in the public eye, which, you know, is royalty. So it doesn't really surprise me. But her concern is what it looks like in the royal eye, to the royal Lord, not the royal eye, but the public, because it's not just England news; it's all around the world. She always thought that this union would bring trouble. Like, it's something about her feeling like this union was not going to be, was going to be something that set her son back, her grandson back. She is, now let me say this, she really doesn't care for Meghan. She feels like, of course, Meghan put him up to this. But they are working on something. You can't see this Three of Pentacles. They are working on something behind closed doors to do damage control. Now, what are they gonna do? Now, that's what scares me. But they are working to do damage control. It just seems like the Queen is really embarrassed at this time. Yeah, she's really like, she's really not liking Meghan right now. I can almost hear her say that, you know, he has him brainwashed, pussy whipped, whatever. I'm sure the Queen did not say pussy whipped, but whatever. She's feeling like that, you know, he's gonna come back to his senses. At least that's what she's hoping. But I'm telling y'all, they're also working on something in the royal palace to, like, a loophole where, you know, Prince Harry has to be held responsible. This is really rare and hasn't been done. So understand that this was like a big move for Prince Harry to renounce his throne. But the Queen, she's not really, she's choosing not to say too much until she can pin their ass. Like when she says, gotcha, bitch, like found a loophole. That's what she's waiting on. But right now she's just being really quiet, and it's probably the best so that she doesn't get herself into any, you know, trouble. But Queen don't like it, which, I mean, I really don't care because I'm all for Meghan Markle. I'm all for the black woman, period. Like, no one should have to go through what Meghan goes through. If you, as a queen, can't tell your racist ass media to leave, what was she was like the Duchess of something? I don't know. But if you can't tell them to shut the fuck up and give that girl some respect, then fuck you. I don't know how it works, but I feel like if you're the Queen, you can say shit like that. Like, stop posting these things about... She couldn't even touch her fucking belly bump. So, girl, I don't freaking blame you. What was the cause behind them stepping down? I'm sure it was more than just the tabloids that caused them to step down. Because that's like, you know, that's a pretty big thing. What was the true reason of Meghan and Harry stepping down? This is Prince Harry not feeling defenseless. I see him being filled with regret of bringing Meghan into this world. Meghan, I think he tried to prepare Meghan, but this is overwhelming. This is much more than what he imagined, or that she imagined. And he sees the toll that it's taking on his wife. This is also speaking about him knowing what's happening over time. He was also scared that his wife could possibly leave. That the Queen would not be understanding as well as to why. Like, it's very clear that he didn't look for her permission. It was kind of like, you know, fuck the consequences, we're out. Because he puts his wife first. And y'all, listen, this is a real man. This is a guy I can truly respect, because he said, fuck all this history, fuck all this tradition shit, not my wife. not my wife. Y'all not finna sit here and talk about her, but I feel like Megan was really going through some things for these cards read about concern, so much concern that again it's like fuck what y'all talking about, we're out. These cards are talking tonight real clear. Now my question is Megan in any danger from, you know, the royal family? Is Megan in any danger from the royal family? You want to know something? I think right now she's okay. Her just having, what's the baby name? Archie. He's so cute. Her having Archie has definitely bought her some time, but there's something about like it's not looking, it would be too soon. It would be too obvious. I think that's also a part of the reason I'm leaving. Let's continue to look. Let me move these cards. This reading's getting good. All right. Yeah, so it's looking like this is why, one of the reasons why they left. It doesn't look like the security around them was what Prince Harry thought that it should be. You know, you want us out in these public places. You want us, you know, to make these public appearances, but I feel like there was a sense of a security issue, a sense of like them not really getting the proper respect that they should have as royalty. And it doesn't surprise me. Like I said, England is fucking racist. I just hate that Meghan had to go through this. Hopefully, hopefully they do good. If I'm not mistaken, didn't like the Queen, didn't they decide, not the Queen, but didn't Harry and Meghan decide like, I don't even want your money? I'm sure they'll be fine financially. I'm sure they'll make a way. Meghan was doing really good in her career, so I'm sure she'll go back and do fine. But like when they say they were done, and it's like it has almost stunned the royal family, and it's a sight to see. To see them kind of like in a frenzy, but the Queen really does seem embarrassed, and you know, I guess she has a right to feel that way, but fuck out of here. I'm for the black girl always. So what are the consequences of Prince Harry and Meghan denouncing the throne? What is the consequences of them leaving? You know, Prince Harry is not going to be able to run away from, there's certain duties that he's going to have to do. There's certain things that he's going to have to come back for. Because of tradition, because of just the rules of the royal family, he's going to have to come back. I don't see Meghan coming back as much, so. I don't see Meghan. And it's like, once he does his business, he's gone. I don't see it. It's not even for the money. But I see them, like, I see really quick visits. I see him running his ass back home to the baby. Hey, Queen, Grandma, you know, how you doing? And I see him running back home, but he's only visiting and coming right back to Canada. These are not long stays. It's not pleasant in the palace right now, or wherever the royal family might be meeting up. I don't see him coming back. It looks like they're going to spend a lot of time in North America. Smart moves to move to Canada, girl, because America is trash. Trash. America's trash. I don't see any, like, danger, in which I'm I'm good at, but we need to be careful because, of course, like I said, it's too soon for them to do anything. It'll look really obvious, but keep Meghan and Prince Harry in your prayers. Let's see. What was their relationship, Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship? What was that relationship like while they were royal members, or what strain did it put on their marriage? I'm sure that just all that pressure and everything that Meghan was going through for the sake of, you know, love, I'm sure they put a strain on their marriage. What kind of strains did it put? This speaks about a really unhappy home, getting dressed up for the public, and just trying to find a way to make it work. Once she got engaged, once she got married, everything changes. And so it's speaking about the pregnancy and how she was up and down, worrying about her weight, worrying about like eating healthy enough. Like she was under very close watch, but this affected her pregnancy, her journey into motherhood more than anything. And I really think she was about to leave him, like, hey, you can stay, but I'm gone. Yeah, she was about to leave because it was just too much, and that is too much to handle. And before Prince Harry lost his wife, he said, fuck it. No matter what the consequences are, I have to do what's best for my wife. I will just work my ass off and do what I have to do to provide. No, the problem was when it really got bad is when her pregnancy and the journey into motherhood, like when that was affected the way it was. She got talked about for holding her fucking belly. Like, come on. She was about to leave. I don't care what you say, no matter how much she loved that man, she was about to leave, and he just said, fuck it. All right, y'all. Almost done. What does their future look like right now? What does Prince Harry's, I'm sorry, Harry, because he sure did denounce his title. What does Harry's and Meghan's future look like? No, they're not going back. They're not going to be doing as well as like you would think. Remember, all of that money is gone. So right now, they're just trying to like make investments, budgeting. He's really trying to get Meghan on. Like, Meghan is going to start working. I don't see these investments or the money that they want to get. I don't see it coming the way they expected it to. No. But I think they'll be okay. I think Meghan is going to have plenty of job opportunities come her way. I think she's going to choose the one that best works for her family. I see her mother stepping in a lot. In the end, you guys, I feel like they're gonna be fine. You're never gonna see them struggle. They're always gonna be in front of the camera looking good, looking nice, or whatever. Maybe not in royalty fashion, but you're never gonna see them struggle. But pray for them, because I mean, they probably have more money than we do, but the money is gonna be looking kind of funny. Like, this is real deal, like a spur of the moment, fuck it, we out. And they don't want none of the money. They don't want none of anything that comes with the title. So they seem like they pretty much made up their mind. I wish them the best of luck. Be safe, Meghan. Be safe. So, all right. Again, thank you for tuning into the reading. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to receive notifications for new celebrity readings and content. If you would like to book a private session with me or apply to my mentorship, please visit www.blackspectrumnetwork.com/peach. I've been your reader for today, Priestess Peach Blossom, and always remember to reach that upper level. Your mind, body, and soul must be one. Bye.